So there's the stage, I think, in that tent. Here's our hotel. Are you the tambourine soloist? Are you the lead tambourinist? Crosswalking. Crossing the walk. This is what we need with us at all times. This is cool. We won't be needing any of these. All right, so every year we do my how to set up for a show. You just saw us walk from our hotel, which is actually across the street. We're now in the festival tent. And getting everything set up. This is gonna be awesome. So step one, backpack on the floor. The interesting thing of the day, European outlets, particularly Swiss outlets, are these little tiny things. Sennheiser adapter fits right in there. And this is the typical European adapter, that this is a big hole, but see, this won't fit. So I've either got to get an adapter, oh, there we go. So this one doesn't have the little Swiss shape in there, and that should power up the whole rig. Look how dusty and dirty this thing's got. Sennheiser, what's the deal with this that you won't let me use my power brick underneath, which my chocks should be able to power the wireless, but the barrel doesn't quite fit in here, which is really frustrating, so I actually have to use the separate outlet instead of just be all included into one. Minor frustration, but it's cool. Under the tray. I'll take it here.
That's amazing.
For Jessica,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Having to mic up amps, get the stage volume right. This is perfect conversation because you're now in my vlog. So, with the sound engineer, he's talking about what a great idea this all is.
Yeah. It's really great. It's easy. I mean, that's self-contained. You don't have to be.
And this is a dual wireless. So both electric guitars come out of this, go into there.
You don't have to.
It's easy. So my rig's done. Full electric rig's done right there. And now this is Jeff's acoustic rig.
It's a city festival.
Okay, so today being a festival, we're headlining the festival, so we get to sound check first and play last. Also means that we set up and then have to kind of move our stuff out of the way. So, what's your strategy for setting up at festivals where you have to break down and reset up?
I just don't get too cute with it. Like everything's a little bit messy. All my units charging, and then I put them on right before the sound check so that I know they're good for the show, and I'm everything back in that Reunion Blues little extra case that goes on my guitar bag.
Matthew,
Yes.
$1 million question. How do you strategize as a drummer when you're a festival setup where you have to break down and the other person has to play on the kit? You have your pad. Let's go look.
Prime concern is cable management, and
Which you are particular about.
I updated my cables this year to the shortest 1/4-inch cables I could get, so I don't have feet to worry about.
Let's go look.
I'm plugging from the DIs. I'm plugging from the power. So I'm running track, stereo, left, right, click for the band, and this is a click just for myself. These cables are very short. How did I get them? So all I have to do is really remove from the DIs, keep the cables all together, power, and headphone amp.
So you'll grab all of this and just lop it over the top of the SPDSX. It's your stand that you bring with you.
Yes.
Which is key too, to bring your own
Pad
stand.
and I use my case for the pad as my little table for my headphone amp and set list. So everything is pretty much self-contained. As far as the setup goes, it's going to change. Other drummers are going to reposition the cymbals and toms to their liking. So I only have a couple minutes to readjust.
But you're happy with this kit because they set it up properly.
Yeah.
Tell them what you were telling me about the setup angle.
So you have to kind of see it from this perspective.
Hi guys.
When you, ideally, you want to center yourself around your snare drum because that's your main focal point. And to get an even balance between your legs on the hi-hat and the bass drum, if you're a righty, you're straddling your body center over the snare drum. So as a result, your bass drum is going to be slightly off center to the right and your hi-hat to the left, as opposed to having the bass drum straight to the audience. Because even though you're not physically sitting like this, your body does have a slight twist when it is set up completely flush to the front.
So do you cringe when you see the bass drum flat?
No, I don't cringe. You adjust physically to it anyways. 90% of the time, 95% of the time, the bass drum is flush to the front. So it's no big deal. But it's a little bit more comfortable when it's slightly offset.
Sweet. What is your strategy when you have festivals that you have to grab and go with your pedal board?
My strategy?
Yeah, like how do you manage where you have to take your shit down and then get it off stage and put it back on stage?
Takes me literally 2 seconds. Just plop that in my bag. I have one wire coming in and out. I'm using an adapter, of course, because of the 1/4-inch outputs on the Helix Stomp. And I just have my wireless, and that's it. It's one piece, takes me literally 2 seconds, drop it down, throw it in my bag, I'm on the way home.
So built for festivals.
Built for festivals, absolutely.
What is your strategy when you have to sound check and then break down for other bands to come on, and then how do you get your stuff back on in the same place? Because you have a bunch of cables.
Pedals, a piano,
You have the hardest setup to move.
box. Yeah. Not the most fun part of the.
So you just have to hope that you can get back in the same spot, run all the cables, and everything be plugged in.
Make sure I remember all the cables.
That too.
First the cables in the bag, because when there's all these people, your cables start to disappear. Because people don't know what's theirs and what's yours. That's the first thing.
That's a good point.
First thing, cables. First shut everything off. Cables.
Cables, then boxes, and then a stand.
Yep.
Cool. And for me, same thing as Pete. 2 outlets, I'm gonna pop those out. I'm gonna put them on top of here. I guess I gotta unplug the XLR cables also, and I'll probably stuff it back there somewhere. But we'll watch that happen. We'll do it all live, and we'll see how well that goes. I think we're about to line check, which is basically just make sure everything's working and then get a type of in-ear mix and then run some songs.
Slightly more click, just a little bit. Let me hear you, Steve, too. Yeah, and guitar just a little bit lower, barely, I mean.
I just need to unplug, right? Yep. Are you keeping the XLR cables in this,
We're
or you
gonna,
need
yes,
separate?
no, we're gonna mark them.
Okay.
You know which one is it?
Yes.
can unplug here and pause it on.
Perfect. Yes, they're gonna tape everything. So just
No, this one because we don't use only with this station for the next one.
okay. You don't, or you do use it?
This one is cool. Away.
Okay. Take my pad.
This can go under the device if you want.
Perfect.
Or workstation, whatever you want.
Under is fine. Less what? Look at this. Whole thing.
Whole package, man.
Whole pack. All right, so basically, I threw all my stuff under the drum riser. So we'll have an hour before we actually play, come back up here and reset up. So you'll see me pull all that stuff up and do it. Look at you with all the bottles around you. This guy's out cold again. So we were finishing our sound check. This is the band before us, apparently. That's a lot of stuff. I don't think we're starting on time. We'll see. The Swiss are pretty sharp, but we'll see how long it takes them to break down and reconfigure our setup. This is the fun of playing festivals. Okay, so the stage is very quickly cleaned up. The best monitor man in all the land. Thank you. Thank you. So far, perfect monitor mix. Everything's been great. This team, your whole team, been super.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
I'll give you this hand. 5-5.
Great. Thank you.
And he gave me mix number 1 because it's the best. Thank you. In a surprising turn of events, this stage was turned around in no time. Look at this, you guys even did my pedalboard. Okay, this is a rare occasion where the festival crew is this good. Thank you guys, this was awesome. So how rare was this that the festival team was this prepared?
They really were. They were amazing. 7:30 on the dot. We were ready to go.
This was supposed to be like a how to, handle yourself during festivals and all this stuff, but these guys made things very easy. So the bar's been set high for the world now. This was awesome, very easy. So what happens next? We're still about 40 minutes from the set or so, an hour, 20 minutes. So we're gonna do like a line check basically to make sure everything is still working and plugged into the right hole, and then we start playing. So we'll cut it now to some concert footage and hope you guys like it.
Und nächstes Konzert mit Jessica Lynn und Band. Yeah.
After the show, we were obviously very sweaty, and then we immediately had to just throw all the crap in the van, and then we were off to the next city.